Hey, Magic Flying Potato here. I hope you are doing well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to redo my Weevil Shield video. I had a comment, a construction criticism, which I love to get, from Corey, actually the other day, I think it was last night, talking about, thanks for the Weevil Shield video, but where do you get the parts at? So let me further expand on the weevils and the grub. The grub hide is what you need. Let me look real quick at the. So you go to workbench. So as you can see, the weevil shield, you're going to need 4 raw weevil meat, 2 crude rope, and 2 grub hide. Now the weevils are these little guys right here. That's not a weevil, that's an ant. The weevils are these little guys right here, and they are found throughout the entire map. The problem with these are the ants love to eat the weevils. So if you're trying to find them and you're not finding these little guys, follow some of these worker ants because they usually go after the weevils. And you could usually, like I got right there, that one was attacking them. You can actually just attack the weevil and not get the ants to attack you if you don't hit them. But right now, as you can see, I am around the oak tree, and there are a bunch of weevils around here. I have been thinning out my ant population because I know they go after the weevils. Okay, so the other thing we're going to need is the grub hide. Now, the grubs you're going to need to make an acorn shovel with. And once you get the acorn shovel, you're going to need to run around and listen to the dirt because the grubs are underground. And we'll go ahead and try to find one right here, around here, because I know they like to hang out around this tree. Again, it's one of those insects that are pretty much throughout the map. All right, so here's one right here. Here is a grub. It is tunneling through the rock and stuff. So when you see that, and if you hear it, you hear the grinding noise, aim for the front of where it is tunneling and just hit it with the shovel and it'll come out of the ground. And once you get it out of the ground, you're going to have to kill it. And that's where you get the grub hide. You get grub group and grub meat, but we don't need the other two. We do need the grub hide. And we do need 2 of these, so just continue to run around. And again, these do appear throughout the map in various locations. Here's another one that's there. There's usually one that does come underneath this juice box. Alright, so I got 2, and there's a bunch of mad ants on that rock. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go head back to a workbench to craft this Weevil Shield. Alright, so we are back at my base, and we're going to go ahead and use the workbench to create the Weevil Shield. So what you do is you come over to the workbench, go over to Workbench Tools, and click on the Weevil Shield. When you have the right resources or enough resources of the right type, you will get a green check mark on anything that you're able to build. So once you get this, go ahead and craft it, or craft and equip it, and it will put a Weevil Shield into your inventory. Now, when you equip this to your hand, it removes it from your inventory. So if you do a craft and equip and you don't see it in your inventory, look over here, make sure it's over here. Now, I do run with 2, and here is the reason why. Because these Weevil Shields are great, but they aren't very durable. They don't last very long, and to repair it, you're going to need 2 weevil meat. And as I said before, weevil meat is an item that will decay over time, as you can see right here. So if you're carrying around weevil meat to repair your shield, This might decay before you need to repair your shield, and once it decays, you can't use it. This is why I run with 2 Weevil Shields. If I'm in combat, there are two reasons for this one. If I'm in combat, I think it's just easier to switch over to another one. Make sure you try not to let that shield get that bad while you're in the middle of fighting. But if you're out running around doing stuff, you're fighting, one of your shields decays to where it's no longer usable, just go ahead and switch over the other one instead of carrying the Weevil meat that may go bad on you. Second reason is 2 Weevil meats take up 2 spots. So that's 2 extra inventory spots, or technically 1 extra inventory spot that you will free up by only running with 2 shields and finding the Weevils later. So right there, instead of carrying those 2 Weevils to repair this 1 shield, I actually just have 1 spot used up for another shield, and if I need to, I could just hot swap it by double clicking on it, and it's not showing as it is switching over, but you can hear it. So that is my suggestion when running with or using the Weevil Shields is to craft. Sorry about that. Is to craft 2 of them, and just hot swap back and forth, and then look for Weevils later on when you're out looking for other items or things like that. Hopefully this video helps a little bit more than my last one. If you guys like this content, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave a comment. I'll get back to you 99.9% of the time within 24 hours. And also subscribe. That would be great. Once again, this is Magic Flying Potato. Hope you guys are enjoying exploring your backyard. This is Magic Flying Potato, and I am Oot.